In the vast tapestry of life, some creatures stand as living enigmas, their existence a testament to a design far grander than mere chance. Among them are the giant tortoises, ancient marvels that roam some of the most isolated corners of our planet. These colossal reptiles, often slow and seemingly vulnerable, consistently achieve lifespans that dwarf our own, living for more than a century. How is it that animals lacking the speed of a cheetah, the strength of a lion, or the sharp defenses of many predators, can thrive and endure for so long? This is a question that invites us to ponder the intricate wisdom of their creator. From the sun-drenched shores of the Galapagos to the remote atolls of Aldabra, giant tortoises command respect through their sheer presence. These magnificent beings can weigh hundreds of kilograms and stretch over a meter in length. Yet, their movements are deliberate, their pace unhurried, almost as if time itself bends to their will. They are creatures of immense proportions, embodying a tranquil stillness that belies their impressive resilience. Every aspect of their existence seems purposefully arranged, a silent declaration of the one who brought them into being. The most astounding characteristic of giant tortoises is undoubtedly their extraordinary longevity. While many animals live for only a few years or decades, these reptiles routinely exceed the 100-year mark, with some documented individuals living for over 150, even approaching 200 years. Imagine a life that spans generations of humans, witnessing profound changes in the world around them. This immense lifespan is not a random occurrence but a deeply embedded feature of their biology, meticulously fashioned by the all-knowing Creator, granting them a uniquely extended existence on Earth. When we consider survival in the animal kingdom, we often think of formidable teeth, powerful claws, lightning speed, or potent venom. Yet, giant tortoises possess none of these. They cannot outrun predators, nor can they actively fight them off with brute force. Their senses are not exceptionally acute for hunting, and their mouths are designed for grinding vegetation, not tearing flesh. This apparent lack of conventional weaponry seems to leave them remarkably exposed, prompting the question, how could such a design ensure their survival for so long in a world of fierce competition? It points to a different, profound wisdom at play. Their primary defense is, of course, their magnificent shell, a natural fortress that has been divinely provided. This dome-shaped, bony structure, fused to their skeleton, offers formidable passive protection. When threatened, a giant tortoise simply retracts its head and limbs, transforming into an almost impenetrable rock. While it cannot prevent every attack, it is an incredibly effective deterrent against many natural predators, especially for juveniles. This robust shield is a clear indication of a purposeful design, offering safety without requiring aggressive confrontation, perfectly suited for their unhurried way of life. The true secret to their longevity, however, lies deeper than their shell. It is woven into their very physiology, a metabolic blueprint gifted by their creator. Giant tortoises possess an exceptionally slow metabolism. Their hearts beat at a leisurely pace, their breathing is unhurried, and their energy expenditure is minimal. This slowed-down biological process reduces the wear and tear on their bodies at a cellular level, much like an engine running at lower RPMs lasts longer. This fundamental characteristic is a masterful design, allowing their bodies to age at a fraction of the rate of most other animals. Their diet perfectly complements their slow metabolism. Giant tortoises are herbivores, feeding primarily on grasses, leaves, fruits, and cacti. This plant-based diet is less calorically dense than meat, requiring them to consume large quantities and digest it slowly. Their digestive systems are remarkably efficient at extracting nutrients from fibrous plant matter, a process that takes days. This steady, low-energy intake sustains their slow metabolic rate without overloading their systems. It is another finely tuned aspect of their existence, designed to align with their extraordinary lifespan, showcasing the interconnectedness of Allah's creation. Survival in often arid island environments requires exceptional adaptations for water conservation. Giant tortoises are masterful at this. They can store significant amounts of water within their bodies and survive for extended periods, sometimes up to a year, without food or water, drawing on internal reserves. This resilience is vital during dry seasons or when fresh water sources are scarce. Such an ability isn't a mere accident, it's a precise provisioning, a magnificent testament to the Creator's thoughtful design for creatures living in challenging habitats, ensuring their endurance through scarcity. Historically, the native habitats of giant tortoises, remote oceanic islands like the Galapagos and Aldabra, offered a sanctuary largely free from large terrestrial predators. This geographical isolation, a blessing from their creator, played a crucial role in their survival and the development of their unique adaptations. Without the constant threat of being hunted by formidable predators, there was less pressure to develop speed or aggressive defenses. Instead, their design leaned towards longevity and passive protection, allowing them to flourish in environments where their unique attributes were perfectly suited for undisturbed existence. Their behavior mirrors their physiology, slow and deliberate. Giant tortoises spend much of their time grazing, resting, or wallowing in mud baths, which helps regulate their body temperature and protect their skin from parasites. Their social interactions are generally calm, characterized by minimal aggression. This unhurried existence reduces stress and the expenditure of precious energy, contributing directly to their extended lifespans. It is a harmonious lifestyle, perfectly aligned with the biological framework established by the Creator, allowing them to exist in peaceful accordance with their surroundings. Delving deeper into their biology, scientists have observed remarkable cellular resilience in giant tortoises. Their cells exhibit robust mechanisms for DNA repair and resistance to oxidative stress, factors that typically contribute to aging in other organisms. This innate cellular protection means their bodies are better equipped to counteract the damage that accumulates over time. Such sophisticated internal mechanisms are not random occurrences but intricate components of a grand design, pointing to a creator who has endowed these creatures with the tools for exceptional endurance at the most fundamental levels of life. Another key aspect of their longevity lies in their exceptionally efficient utilization of oxygen. While oxygen is essential for life, it can also produce harmful byproducts that damage cells. Giant tortoises exhibit adaptations that allow them to process oxygen with minimal oxidative damage. This means their cells suffer less wear and tear from metabolic processes compared to faster-paced animals. This finely tuned respiratory and metabolic system is a profound example of specific, purposeful engineering, ensuring their long-term health and vitality, a clear sign of the precise balance in Allah's creation. The longevity of giant tortoises is not attributable to a single factor, but rather a masterful combination of interconnected adaptations. Their slow metabolism, robust shell, herbivorous diet, water conservation abilities, cellular resilience, and historical isolation all work in concert. Each element complements the others, forming a cohesive strategy for survival and extreme longevity. This holistic approach to life, where every component serves the larger purpose of extended existence, speaks volumes about the wisdom and perfection of their Creator, who has orchestrated such a precise and enduring blueprint. The Aldabra Atoll, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Indian Ocean, is home to the largest population of giant tortoises in the world, the Aldabra giant tortoise. Numbering over 100,000 individuals, these reptiles roam freely, embodying the ancient rhythms of life. Their survival in such numbers on a relatively isolated atoll is a powerful illustration of how the Creator's design, coupled with favorable environmental conditions, can lead to thriving populations. Observing them in their natural habitat offers a profound glimpse into a world where time seems to stand still, guided by a higher order. Across the globe, the Galapagos Islands host several distinct species of giant tortoises, each uniquely adapted to its specific island environment. These iconic reptiles are synonymous with the Galapagos and have captivated observers for centuries. Their distinct shell shapes, which vary from dome-shaped to saddle-backed, are subtle yet profound indicators of the Creator's meticulous attention to environmental fitting, allowing each species to optimally access food sources in its particular niche. They stand as magnificent living symbols of a divinely diverse and finely tuned creation, inspiring awe and contemplation. Beyond their individual survival, giant tortoises play a vital ecological role as ecosystem engineers. Through their grazing, they shape vegetation, dispersing seeds across vast areas and creating pathways through dense brush. Their presence influences the distribution of plants and other animals, contributing to the health and biodiversity of their island homes. This crucial interaction with their environment demonstrates that no creature exists in isolation, each is placed with purpose, fulfilling a role in the intricate and interconnected web of life designed and sustained by Allah, SWT. The giant tortoise, with its unparalleled longevity and seemingly understated defenses, stands as a profound living testimony to the boundless wisdom and power of Allah, SWT, the Creator. It illustrates that survival is not solely dependent on brute strength or aggressive prowess, but often on subtle, precise, and perfectly tailored adaptations. Their existence challenges conventional understandings, urging us to look beyond the obvious and appreciate the deeper, more intricate designs that govern the natural world. Every century of their lives echoes the glory of their maker. These gentle giants have endured through millennia, witnessing changes that few other species could. Their remarkable story is one of enduring patience, quiet strength, and a perfect harmony with their environment, all meticulously crafted into their very being. It is a reminder that the Creator's artistry is manifest in myriad forms, each with its unique purpose and beauty. The giant tortoise, in its slow and steady march through time, exemplifies a miraculous form of life, designed for persistent survival against all perceived odds. Despite their incredible resilience, giant tortoises face significant threats in the modern world, primarily from human activities like habitat loss, invasive species, and historical hunting. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these ancient beings, ensuring that future generations can continue to witness the wonder of their existence. Safeguarding these living legacies is a responsibility entrusted to us, a duty to preserve the signs of Allah's creation for all to ponder and appreciate. Their continued survival depends on our mindful stewardship of the earth. The giant tortoise, seemingly simple in its movements yet profoundly complex in its design, stands as a clear sign for those who reflect. Its century-long life, achieved without the conventional tools of survival, speaks volumes about the wisdom and power of its maker. It invites us to contemplate the perfection of Allah's creation, where every creature, no matter how humble or grand, carries within it a blueprint of divine artistry. In their peaceful, enduring presence, we find lessons of resilience, patience, and the infinite ingenuity of the one who originated all things.